In a full-frontal attack on the Scottish Parliament, as described by Nicola Sturgeon, the UK government has blocked Scotland's gender reform bill in an unprecedented intervention. The law intended to allow trans people in Scotland to change their legal gender without a medical diagnosis. The UK government's move has added fuel to the already highly emotional debate over Scottish independence. The move sparked a fresh argument with the devolved Scottish government, which has also been thwarted in its attempts to hold a new independence referendum. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon strongly criticised the UK government's move via a Twitter post and called it a full-frontal attack on our democratically elected Scottish Parliament and its ability to make its own decisions on devolved matters. The bill passed in December made Scotland the first nation of the United Kingdom to back a self-identification process for changing gender. Under the current system, trans people must jump through a number of hoops to change the gender marker in their documents. They must have a medical diagnosis of gender dysphoria, a condition defined by the distress caused by the discrepancy between a person's body and the gender identity, and prove that they have been living in their chosen gender for 2 years. They also need to be at least 18 years old. The new rules would drop the medical diagnosis requirement, moving instead to self-determination. The waiting time would be cut from 2 years to 6 months and the age limit lowered to 16. The Scottish government held 2 large public consultations on the issue and proposed the new simpler rules so that the trans people should not have to go through a demeaning, intrusive, distressing and stressful process in order to be legally recognised in their lived gender. Scotland has a devolved government, which means that many but not all decisions are made at the Scottish Parliament in Holyrood, Edinburgh. The Scots can pass their own laws on issues like healthcare, education and environment, while the UK Parliament in Westminster remains in charge of issues including defence, national security, migration and foreign policy. The UK government can stop Scottish bills from becoming laws, but only in a few very specific cases.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.